lucky to have such a good lawyer, Manning. Vodka tonic, please.
Blair's attorney out for the count?
Not quite. But I worked out a framework for Blair's visits with Starr that's completely on our terms. Always in our home, at mutually agreed upon times. They don't leave the apartment, and the court-appointed social worker is present throughout the entire visit.
Yeah, I know the drill from when Blair had custody.
I wasn't sure we'd get the never leave the apartment part, but Kara Richardson is nowhere near as tough as she thinks she is.
Is that clause permanent?
Well, the social worker will file reports and, thank you, future recommendations with the court. I told Kara I'd get back to her with your approval.
I hate it.
Well, it was the best we could do.
You know, when I was a kid, my cleaning lady had this ugly little mutt. Used to like to be in the kitchen. So my father would lock it in the dining room just out of spite, and the dog would kind of, scratch at the wall. One morning, the dog scratched loose a little bit of the plaster. And by the time we got home, the dog had scratched this great big hole and had gone through into the kitchen. See, the dog was determined, and all the dog needed was a little crack in the wall. In case you're missing the point here, Blair's a dog.
The dog got through because no one was home. We're here, we're watching, and we won't let it happen. Sorry.
Todd, Taya, just the person I wanted to see.
What is it, Ian?
I have a job for Landview's savviest attorney.
Oh?
I want you to save your husband from himself.
Pay no attention to this jerk.
Todd does quite well on his own.
Yeah. What she said.
Excuse me, Mr. Armitage. There's a message for you from the front desk. Kelly Kramer called, asked that you meet her here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, if we can get back to the matter at hand.
There's nothing from which my husband needs me to save him.
You see, that's where you're wrong. He needs you to combat the two obstacles that are preventing him from the accumulation of great wealth.
In case you weren't aware, Todd is an extremely wealthy man.
Tens of millions, maybe. But billions? No. So what's standing in his way? Caution and sentimentality.
Todd is neither cautious nor sentimental. He just doesn't want to sell you the son. And frankly, as his wife and savvy attorney, I agree with him.
It's very rare to see a woman standing by her man these days.
Perhaps you just know the wrong women.
I hope you realize how lucky you are to have a wife who is so beautiful and so loyal.
Let me ask you something. What's your favorite part about having all those billions?
Well, since everything has a price tag, and I do mean everything, I can buy anything I want.
Yeah. Wouldn't count on that.
Ian, how are you? Well, if it isn't Mr. and Mrs. Manning.
Talk about the wrong women. Let's get out of here.
Pleasure.
Oh, and, about those billions, I would keep my hand on my wallet if I were you.
Taya, would you be so kind and give my daughter a message, please? Tell her her real mommy can't wait to hold her.
I shouldn't have let Blair provoke me like that.
Yeah. Well.
We both have to learn not to let Blair push our buttons. Otherwise, Starr will pick up on the animosity, assuming she hasn't already.
Star's gonna be fine.
That may change when Blair begins her regular visits here.
It's not gonna be a problem. Blair will be on her best behavior.
You seem pretty confident.
It's a no-brainer. Blair's gonna be showing off for Susie, the social worker, and trying to make all her brownie points so that she can go in for the kill later. Believe me, that's her plan.
Like you said, I hate it.
Yeah, well, like you said, you gotta live with it.
I didn't exactly, but, you're right. Okay. As of this moment, Blair will have no more power over us tonight. Hey, what are you reading anyway? I've seen you reading that little book. The Way of Chuang-Tzu? You don't have to run away every time I happen to
Hey,
get
I don't
close
run,
to you.
all right?
Yeah, you do.
Lighten up.
Ever since we got back from the Bayberry Inn, you jump whenever I get within 2 feet of you.
Well, it's all that electricity between us.
You made your point real clear, Todd. I got the message. So don't flatter yourself, okay? I have no insidious little seduction schemes in mind for you. I may be a masochist, but I'm certainly not in the mood to humiliate
Look,
myself.
this may be a blow to your ego, Delgado, okay? But your personal magnetism had nothing to do with me standing up just then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fine.
I just have a lot of unfinished work, important unfinished work, and so I'm heading to the office.
Now?
Yeah.
But...
That's how I can afford this happy home.
Come on. You know, you would think that Todd would have a printer that would print out this payroll report before the next cost of living increase.
One more page, stay calm.
Yeah, stay calm. You know what, Max? That's easy for you to say. What if somebody catches us here? Oh, God, what if Todd comes in here and finds out that we've stolen his personnel report? I may never see Star again.
You were doing this for Star. Ian gets the sun. You get Ian. You get Star. I get the cash.
Oh, am I glad to see you.
That's a first.
We have a problem in the press room.
Mechanical or people? Well, all right. We talk about it in here? So what's the great big press room disaster?
Advertising supplement.
Well, then I don't care.
Oh, yes, you do. You remember J-Rod Jewelers took 8-page full-color supplement?
Look, just pretend I'm not here, okay? I came here to work, not to hear about some whiny ad client.
Well, there are a lot of publishers out there that would consider crisis management work. Part and parcel of a publisher's job.
What's the problem?
Color's wrong. Too much green in the gold.
What do you want me to do, go down there with a crayon and color them all myself?
We stopped the presses to correct the color, but they had run 3,000 copies before anybody noticed the color was bad.
So what?
So you have to decide, Todd. Print 3,000 new copies or put out the uncorrected ones and hope that J-Rod doesn't see a copy of the Sun that makes all their gold look like tarnished copper.
Well, how much does it cost to run another 3,000?
$5 grand.
What's the big deal? Do it again, fix it.
Not that simple.
Never is with you, Briggs, is it?
Well, if we stop the presses and reset and then run 3,000 more copies of the supplement, we run right into tomorrow morning's print.
What, so we'll be late getting on the street?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that ain't gonna happen. Let's go.
Oh.
Max! Max! Oh, God, there you are. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Just a sec.
Let's go, Max. Max!
Point here.
I can't.
Just the kind of thing I hate you. Go down there and tell him to do it again. Tell him to do it again. Tell him to get it right this time. Tell him to get it off the presses before the morning run.
I don't think that's physically possible.
No, it is possible. You know why it's possible, Briggs? Because I'm saying that it's possible.
Oh, yes. Thank God we're home free, Max.
Without what we came for.
What?
The payroll list.
You don't have it?
Well, I would have if it weren't still sitting in Todd's office when he pulled me out of there.
Oh, my God. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh. This is worse. Now what?
Now what, me? You got us into this.
Oh, yeah, fine. Now it's my fault. Well, get us out, Max.
Oh, how?
I don't know, macho man. Why don't you just use some brute force?
Oh, sure. Todd will never hear me hurling my body against the door. Ransom.
What?
Ransom. I'll give you a boost up. Come on. You climb out, down. Let me up from the other side. Come on. Come on.
I don't think so. One,
the wrong direction.
Wait a minute. Now, wait.
Going the wrong way.
Wait, Max. Yeah, if I go the way that you want me to go, I'm going to head out first right on my head.
Well, suck it up. Take one for the team. What? Look, Briggs, I know I'm the boss here, but isn't there anyone down there that can answer that question for you? Okay, fine. I'll be there.
Yeah, wouldn't for the team, Max? You know, I should just leave you in there to rot. That's what I should do.
Blair.
Take that for the team.
Blair. Blair. The cap.
All right, Max. Max, come here. Let's get serious now. Let's get in there and get that payroll report. We can show Ian exactly what it's going to cost him to pirate Todd's staff. Max! Ian gets the son. I get Ian, and then I get my daughter back. Let's go.
Grab it. Let's move.
I was the guy who was colorblind getting in charge of the restaurant anyway. The thing I'm thinking right now is you just find a whole bunch of...
How prophetic. Just keep your head down, do your job.
You're an editor type, Briggs, and that means that you think a newspaper is really about news stories. Well, I have to go along with you on that. No, it's about ads. Everything else is just, stuff between the ads.
If the people don't read the stories, they're not going to look at the ads.
Item 1. Schedule a meeting for the editorial staff of the Sun. Make it close to a deadline so that they're jumpy, and then yell at them for not keeping up with the banner circulation. Item 2. Fire anybody who has anything to do with the presses. Bunch of idiot slackers. Oh, and item 3, get some milk for Shorty. Item 4, and some millet for Moose. Delgado. So where is she, Moose? Every time we have one of those things, those fights, those, whatever it is that married people have, I go away, I come back, she's not here. I always think she's gone for good. Okay, so you have a point. I'm the one who spent the night at the office last night. But, she didn't leave, did she, Moose? Hey, Featherbrain, I'm talking... myself, I'm talking to myself. Hey, Judith! I hate it when you do that. It's my bird. You have no right to put him in your room just because I'm not here. Delgado wouldn't leave. At least not before Shorty's birthday. Where have you been?
Rough night at the office?
Yeah. But I cleared a lot off my desk.
Did you?
Yeah. Just upended the whole thing. That was a joke, never mind. Then I spent the rest of the morning planning Shorty's birthday bash. I reserved one of those big banquet halls down at the country club, Got a cake, case of scotch, big funny hats, you know, the whole works.
So, is anyone coming to this pint-sized shindig?
Well, I'll be there. Oh, and Shorty will be there.
That's it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, come on, you didn't invite your sister?
I might have mentioned something about it to her.
Good. Anybody else?
Well, you know, Vicky doesn't come by herself. You know, she's part of a big family package deal thing.
Oh, great. So Jessica and Joey and Kevin.
Whoa, no, back up, okay? For the record, I don't like Kevin. I never have, even when we were back in college. You know, before we were related. Jessica, well, you know, she's harmless, right? She's got nice hair, and she's the only one I can leave moose with when I go out of town, so. And Johnny, I don't mind him so much. Well, Joey, whatever. He doesn't bug me that much.
Why not?
Well, he's not even a person, really. He's just somebody who goes somewhere to learn how to speak French or something, and he really has nothing to do with the newspaper business.
Okay, that makes some sense.
What? That's about it then, right?
I don't think so. There's something else.
Okay, I'm not gonna get a clown there, right? I don't like clowns, and I think that they scare Shorty.
Not what I had in mind.
Well, what is it? Did I forget something?
Her mother.
Blair's not coming.
Look, I don't like the idea very much myself, but don't we owe it to Star to have some of Blair's side of the family there?
I don't like the Kramer women. They make me all itchy. And they're like locusts, right? You can't just have one. You gotta have the whole plague. Oh, come on. You really want Blair there?
Fine. But I'd like to ask some of my friends.
Fine. Ask your friends. Well, who are your friends?
I have friends.
Oh, I know you have friends. So who are your friends?
Carlotta, Rachel.
Andrew.
No, not Andrew.
Well, God said he couldn't be there.
No, he's just been busy lately, that's all.
Well, that's too bad. There's a clown I think Star really would have liked. And what about presents?
Oh, I got enough to be from the two of us.
Yeah. And me too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
See? Kangaroo.
Oh.
It's my favorite, right?
This is my favorite.
Well,
Oh.
I guess you can...
Can't have too many blind squirrels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, these are great.
Where'd you get that one?
Oh, I got this one down at Babes in Toyland on Houston Alley. Yeah. This one's great. What?
Nothing.
What?
Well, I think I forgot to get her that one that she really liked, you know, when she saw it in the commercial. She was laughing.
The hopping frog.
Yeah. Why don't you move my coat for? I'm gonna go get a hopping frog. Laughing at?
Oh, it just struck me how many times I've walked down those stairs, seen you pacing like a man on death row, and asked whether you're okay.
Are you asking me now?
Should I be?
No, I'm fine. I'm super. I'm in the prime of my life.
Not a care in the world. Well, if it helps any, I'm not exactly thrilled about this little visit myself. What time is it?
1:15. Blair's probably gonna show up early. Great big smile on her face. Howdy.
That was pretty good, Blair.
You know, neither one of us has anything to worry about. Blair is gonna blow it sooner or later. She always does.
You mean do something crazy?
Yeah. That's what she does best. It comes naturally to her. All she needs to do is wig out once, and that's the end of her visits to Shorty, supervised or otherwise.
Ah, we live in hope. Or in constant risk of broken ankles if we're a woman condemned to high heels in the name of fashion.
High heels are no big deal.
Oh, you speak from personal experience?
No. I just saw a cleaning lady at the office last night. She was working away in high-heeled shoes.
A custodial worker in stiletto heels?
Yeah, she had a mop and everything.
I don't believe you.
So what else is new?
Todd, no woman in her right mind would wear shoes like this at all unless she had to, let alone on a job as physically demanding as office cleaning. I mean, really, to do that, you'd have to be loca.
See, what did I tell you?
Hello, Todd. May we come in? This is Joy Rogers from Child Services. Todd Manning. How do you do?
Ask me again in about a half an hour.
How do you do? I'm Taya Manning.
Is Star here?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Does she know that I'm coming?
Yeah, I might have mentioned something about that.
Good. Let's go up and see my little girl. Excuse us. Go ahead.
What's wrong?
Briggs, it's me. I got a question for you.
Oh, this is where I get to say shoot, isn't it?
Don't say that. Last night, we were standing outside my office, and we were talking about something.
The J-Rod Jewelers color supplement?
Whatever. There were two people there, cleaning people, a man and a woman. The woman was wearing a pair of high-heeled shoes.
That I don't remember.
I do. This is what I want you to do. I want you to put down whatever it is that you're doing and find out who they were. You got that? Here. What you got, Briggs?
Something pretty odd. According to security, the entire cleaning staff had finished work signed out hours before you even got to the office that night.
So then who were the other two people? Volunteers?
I have no idea.
Might have an idea. Why'd you have fun?
Oh, I always do when I'm with Star. And the minute I walked in the room, she said, Mommy.
That's funny, because when I told her you were coming, she said, yucky.
We even played with all of our animals, and I remembered all of their names. Yes, it's like Star and I had never been apart.
Oh, sweetheart, we'd better get to the country club. We wouldn't want the guest of honor to be late for her own birthday party.
Oh, you know the country club serves the most incredible Caesar salad. Can I take you to lunch, Joy?
Blair, this visit is over.
But I am a member of the country club, and it is a public place, so... And Star would just love to have me there at her party beside her, Todd.
What does the court have to say about that?
Well, the court order limits visits to your residence. But a case could be made that your daughter's birthday party is an extension of your residence, so with your permission, yes, it's allowed.
Fine. You come to Star's birthday party on one condition. You leave your wacko relatives at home.
So there's a lot of administrative work for you there, too, at RJ, huh?
Mm-hmm. Reminds me of working with my mom.
Oh, I'll bet it does, yeah. But no lawyering.
Star's having a wonderful time, in marked contrast to her father.
I must have been crazy. I don't know what I was thinking, saying that Blair could come here.
For once, I may be in complete agreement. Why did you do it, Todd?
I don't know. I'm not a nice person, and I'm not stupid. I just have a soft spot for Blair, I guess. What's Father Fathead doing here?
You told me I could invite my friends.
Yeah, you said he wasn't one of them.
No, I didn't. I said he was busy. Now he's unbusy. Besides, Andrew was supposed to bring River so that Star would have someone of her age group here. Huh, I wonder what happened. Where's River?
Left him in my other jacket. Cassie's gonna bring him by. Hope that's all right.
How convenient.
I thought Star was 2 today.
Yeah, she is. She's 2.
There's over 30 candles on that cake.
Well, there's 28 to grow on. Is there a problem with that?
Thank goodness I'm not late.
Oh, you late? No. No, you pop up at the right time in all kinds of places. Killer shoes, by the way.
Why don't you wipe Barney's face? Where's Barney's face? Yes. What a clever girl.
Star, I think it's time that you want to blow out your candles. What do you think?
I think it's time. Oh, you don't cough from that. You gotta blow. Can you blow?
There's a lot of candles on.
Oh, lots and lots of
Take a
them.
big, deep breath. Can you do that?
Oh, great.
Stop. Breathe. Cassie is here to drop River off with Andrew in a few minutes.
Fine. She's not having any cake. Oh, and who are they here to drop off? Each other?
Please, please, do not make a scene. It is Star's party.
No, it was. Now it's an attack of the Kramers.
Goodness, look at this.
You know, you didn't live up to your end of the bargain.
What are you talking about? Todd, I told them not to come. I did. I told them.
Yeah? In English.
Hello, my precious angel. Happy birthday, Star. Great Aunt Dorian wanted to give this to you personally. Isn't it wonderful, Todd, that Star can have her whole family here with her to celebrate this special day?
I think it would be a wonderful idea if the birthday girl were to blow out her candles now before the icing is all melted wax.
Vicky, I think that's a great idea. You want to make a big wish, Star? Close your eyes. Make a wish.
Isn't it great to see Blair and Star share a moment like this?
Want to blow?
One,
I can barely stand to watch
3.
because it reminds me of all the special times we had.
Let's do it again. Ready?
Blair.
Thank you.
And you, sweetheart, blow now.
Oh, good.
Aren't you a good girl?
wanna
Would you
help?
like to do one
Come
more?
on.
You're handling this very well. I'm proud of you.
Well, you're doing a pretty good job yourself.
It just kills you, doesn't it? To see such joy, such natural affection between a child and her rightful mother.
Why don't we help them cut the cake?
Here you go, River.
Dorian, please.
Blair, why don't you go and hold your baby? Just hug her tight to you and get used to that feeling. Because there is no way that these grasping hypocrites can keep a daughter from her rightful, God-given mother's love. All right? There's just will not happen.
Okay, we're out of here.
Tell me, Todd, how do you sleep at night, knowing that you have kept them apart this long?
I don't sleep much at night anyway.
Come on, Dorian, let's go.
No,
Listen to your boyfriend here.
I want to stay.
Dorian, it's time to leave.
I think it would be best for everybody now.
Oh, that's right. Team up. Join forces against me. Close ranks. You two seem to be doing a lot of that lately. Every chance you get.
This has nothing to do with taking sides.
Yeah, okay, Mother, let's go home now, all right? Come on.
No! I am not going to go home. I want to stay. This is a party, damn it.
I'm sorry for that.
Oh, don't be. I kind of got a kick out of it. Besides, having Dorian here saved me the trouble of having to hire a clown.
Why bother? You're already here.
No, I think the only clown here is the one of us who has a red nose.
You okay?
Oh, nothing that a good stiff drink wouldn't cure.
Not funny.
Sweetie. Yeah, everything is just fine. Yeah, see? Well, Kelly, it worked like a charm. You must be absolutely thrilled.
Oh, Blair, I didn't mean this to happen.
Oh, really? I told you specifically not to come, but you walked right on in here anyway with Dorian.
Mel and I could not stop her. We thought it was a better idea to come along to try to keep her from making a scene.
Yeah, right. You're about as subtle as a sliced wrist. You wanted to ruin this day for me.
I did not want to ruin this day.
Oh, Kelly. You walked on the yacht yesterday all puffed up with jealousy. You thought something was going on between me and Ian. I told you that it was business, strictly business. But did you believe me? Obviously not. You didn't even believe him. You wanted to come here and ruin my little girl's day and have your own little private revenge festival.
You got a piece with a little flour on it?
No.
Well, not very hungry, are you? Not happy? Well, Blair will do that to you. You know all about that. Sucks, huh?
I'm fine.
Well, she raked you over the coals pretty good, though, didn't she?
It was a misunderstanding, Todd.
Well, yeah. I couldn't help but overhear it. You know, something about a business meeting between her and Ian Armitage. I mean, what kind of business would Blair have with Ian?
Why are you asking?
Oh, I'm just curious. I'm a newspaper man. Okay. I'm worried about you, you know. Blair's always cooking up some kind of a scheme to take something from somebody, take somebody's kid, somebody's money, somebody's man.
I gotta go.
Okay, but if you hear any more information about Blair and Ian's business, you go ahead and give me a call, okay? I mean, if you want to. I might be able to help you figure out just what it is that Blair is cooking up before she dishes it out and makes everybody sick. Who does he work for? You know, I'm confused now. I'll talk to you after payday.
Star was even more overwhelmed by the birthday celebration than she was by Christmas. Or maybe it's the cumulative effect, in which case February is going to be a big letdown unless we come up with a President's Day celebration. She's finally asleep now. Man, this mothering thing is exhausting. All I want to do tonight is sit here and veg. Oh.
Don't get too comfortable. I got a job for you. Blair's up to something with Armitage Jr., and you're gonna find out what it is. Right now.
Is this what you've been obsessing about?
I overheard an argument between Blair and Kelly at Star's birthday party. So I guess it's a good thing that the Kramers crashed the party after all.
Blair and Kelly fighting. Gee, that's news.
Well, Blair let slip something about a deal that she had with Ian. And I asked Kelly to tell me more about it, but Kelly didn't tell me anything.
Let me guess, you used your old Manning charm.
Yeah, well, whatever this deal is that Blair's cooking up with Ian, it's got something to do with Ian wanting to buy the son.
Believe it or not, every deal in Lambview doesn't revolve around putting the screws to Todd Manning. Even Blair, once in a while, has something else on her mind.
Yeah, that's why she was dressed up like a janitor at the Sun. You remember I told you I saw a cleaning lady in high heels. And then I saw Blair wearing the same heels that night at Star's birthday party.
Do you know how popular those shoes are? I have a pair, and no, I was not mopping floors at the Sun.
Look, I know what I know, and what I know is Blair.
And now that she has visitation rights, you feel threatened. But it doesn't make any sense. Todd, Blair is working her butt off to appear squeaky clean to the social worker. Why would she put that at risk by getting in the middle of Ian's grab for the Sun?
Because she's Blair. Look, she would never give up a chance to try and stick it to me.
You need to get out more,
Don't you get comfortable. You gotta go down and talk to Ian right now.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he's down at the Palace Bar.
What, do you have moose flying around Lambview keeping tabs on people for you?
Look, you need to go down there and do whatever it is you gotta do to try and get information to bring back to me. Well, don't just sit there. He's not gonna be there all night. Get on it.
Don't you ever tell me to get on it.
You are my lawyer. You are to do what I tell you to do.
I am also your wife.
Whatever.
That's what this is all about, isn't it? Things getting a little too cozy and domestic for you, God forbid intimate. So it's time to start ordering me around like a servant. Oh, we can get just so close over Star, but cross some line that only exists in your own paranoia, and boom! A repeat of the other night when you jumped out of here and ran to your office for cover.
It's a good thing I did, otherwise I wouldn't have seen Blair and her janitor get up.
Okay, you're delusional. Okay, Todd? Pay attention, because I'm only going to say this once.
If you're treating me like a servant, so I will understand that nothing's gonna happen between us, you can save us both the trouble. I got it.
Good. You work for me. That's it. It's plain and simple.
Yeah, heard you. Loud and clear.
Good. Then you can stop talking to me now about our relationship.
We don't have a relationship. I'm getting dressed and going out.
Well, where are you going? You going to talk to Ian or not? You tell me where the hell you're going.
If you are addressing your lawyer, you can call her during business hours. And if you are talking to your wife, don't you ever use that tone of voice with me again.
Hey, move. Come on, go. Where's Armitage?
Not sure, Mr. Manning. After I called you, things got busy. There's Miss Kramer.
All right, look, the next time I tell you to pay attention to something, pay attention to it, all right? Don't waste your time with all that mixing of drinks and dealing with customers, and these are my nuts. You seen Ian?
Todd, you're the last thing I need tonight. I'm not your spy.
What did I say? I was being nice. That was an icebreaker.
Yeah, right.
Star says hi. She liked that doll.
Ian was here. Now he's gone. Is there anything else you'd like to know so we can end this discussion?
Oh, so Ian dumped you, huh? And you finally figured out that that accent isn't real. You have no idea where he is. Well, I hate to tell you something, but I saw this one coming a long time ago. You want some nuts? See, from Henry VIII on down, those Brits, they have no idea how to deal with women.
And you do. Okay. No, Ian did not dump me. And yes, that accent is real. He's at a business meeting with my predator cousin. Keep the nuts.
Oh, a business meeting. Well, I've heard her called a lot of... Wait, you were right about one thing. Blair is a predator. And men are her chosen prey. See, she eats them whole. She swallows them, and then she sleeps while they digest. I bet by now she's talked Ian into taking her to Budapest or Istanbul or someplace. He probably has no idea he ever knew anybody named Kelly Kramer.
No, excuse me. I think you're wrong. All right, they're on Ian's yacht. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time listening to you.
That was almost too easy.
Hi. Wow, pleasant surprise. What's up?
I'm having a very serious drink.
Oh, well, gotta say, anything with that much fruit can't be serious. What'd you do? You put Carmen Miranda's hat in a blender?
An ethnic slur?
No, it's hardly. Come on. Why are you here by yourself?
I could ask you the same question.
Glad you did. I was at the rectory.
Uh-huh.
I was feeling antsy.
Mm-hmm.
And I made up a lame excuse that I had to come over here to discuss vestry business with Renee, and that's the end of my story, so it's your turn. I see that Todd's communication skills have rubbed off on you.
Strike two.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this again. Okay, hold on. Oh. Ted, hi. Happy to see you. How are you?
What'll it be, sir?
I'll have one of, yeah, sure, I'll have one of those.
Okay.
You've been on my mind a lot lately. Listen. Hey, a lesser man would take this very personally, but I won't do that. Now, why are you drinking alone? Why are you eating alone? Why are you eating alone or are you drinking alone? You gonna tell me why you're here, or do I have to pry it out of you with another joke?
Listen, I blew up at Todd. He started treating me like a lawyer, and I blasted him, and I stormed out.
Yara's lawyer. Thank you.
Here you go.
Okay. All right. Bottoms up. All right. How do you drink this without giving yourself a lobotomy?
Start with the fruit first. Things were getting
things were getting better, you know?
With Todd?
Yes, things were almost nice. Not normal, but hell, what's normal anyway? And then, out of nowhere, he started ordering me around, treating me like a servant, or worse, like one of his employees.
Yeah? So what exactly happened?
No, we got too close and he freaked out, so we decided to reconstruct the wall. And don't tell me I told you so.
Yeah, any marriage can be a lose-lose proposition, Dan. You know, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to change who you fundamentally are in order to survive a marriage? I don't... Yeah, it's just... I believe in change in a marriage. You gotta have change. It's gotta be both people, you know? You're the only one doing the adjusting. Every time you take a different tact, he does something to disappoint you, and... I don't know, it's like you set yourself up to get emotionally battered.
Andrew, would you do me a really big favor?
You name it.
Shut up.
Well, you've changed, Blair.
Manning.
Usually she does the guys who talk funny on the floor.
What the hell is your problem? Did you follow me here? No. You can't stand to be with me, but you don't want me to be with anyone else, and now you're stalking me.
Don't flatter yourself, Blair.
You know, you can't stand the fact that I have just gotten on with my life. You have to come follow me here. You know what? The social worker is going to hear about this. This is definitely going on the report. Why are you following me anyway, Todd? Why aren't you home with your own lovely wife? Or isn't Taya at the penthouse tonight?
This could be considered criminal trespassing.
Fine. Have me arrested. And despite what my ex-wife's ego is going on about, I came here to see you. Somebody at the palace told me you were here.
This is going to be rich.
And then I wanted to make sure that there was, everything was cool between us. You know, businessman to businessman, about me not selling you the son. No hard feelings, right?
Well, thank you.
Please.
Nothing personal. And the son is not for sale. At any price.
Would you ask him to leave, please?
Yes. As much as I would love to sit around and chat, things are just a little awkward right now.
Right, I understand. The last thing I want to do is interfere with your busy social schedule. You know, you should get her to do that thing she does with the apple butter and the bananas.
Get out, Todd!
Oh, and another thing. If anyone is setting up any kind of a plot to take over the sun, please remember that I do not forget anything. Nice shoes, Blair. Chip. Cheerio.
Something's up. That's the business manager from the Sun. And the head copy editor. They're all upper-level Sun employees. Oh, my gosh. Todd wasn't paranoid.
What do you mean, Ted?
There really